It's your boy, Quazio. What's up, YouTube? It's your boy, Quazio. Today I'm here, I have a deck profile for y'all guys. My boy, he been playing Infernoble nights. He just been smashing me and smashing different online. He just been, I don't know what it is, but his Infernoble list is pretty good. It's probably some little card changes you might want to change, but right now with this format, it's doing pretty well. And I'm
Alright, hey everyone, my name is Mark. So I've been playing this Infernoble deck and playing online and some tournaments and stuff and playing locally with friends and whatnot. And the reason I like this deck so much in the current format is it's got really good hand and field control. And it's really, I think it's one of the best decks going second. So that's why I'm choosing to play it right now. So let's get started on the deck profile. Also at the end of the video, if you're not subscribed, you should hit that subscribe button for my boy Quazio over here. So, alright, let's get into it. So first, I play 3 Immortal Phoenix Gearfried. He's basically like, he's kind of like Thousand Eyes Restrict for the deck. He lets you have a lot of plays go through that, that might not have. So he's really good in the deck. A lot of people play like 1 or 2, but I think this is like one of the best cards in the deck, so you should definitely max out on this. Next we play Renaud. When this one is summoned, you get to add a Fire Warrior or an equip spell that's banished or engraved back to your hand. So, and you can also special it from your hand if you have a Fire Warrior, and when you do it becomes a tuner. So that's really good for like needle fiber plays and whatnot. Okay, Oliver. Oliver's really good. So you can discard a card and special him from your hand. He becomes he is a level 1 tuner whenever he's summoned. So he's really good for like going into a sold plays easier and whatnot. Basically, you're just running a bunch of different guys that let you make a sold easy. And the next card is Oblier. When he's summoned, he sends a Fire Warrior to the grave. So you can dump like you can dump this big Phoenix guy and then get him back with like this Renaud guy. So there's a lot of interactions with all these cards. So, and then the other thing is these two are really good for being equipped. Oblier, this one makes it where the monster that it's equipped to can't be destroyed by card effects, and this one makes it where it can't be targeted, and you can just equip these to a Fire Warrior once per turn out of your grave. So then for starting off plays, we run 2 Red Layer. This is just to get the play going. Hopefully you can just special a bunch of stuff and keep your normal summon in case you get Nibiru'd. Then you can just keep going through. Then we run 3 Fire Flint Lady. This basically just says if you control a warrior, you can summon it from your hand. It does have another effect where you can like tribute it and special a warrior from your hand, and it can't die by like card effects that turn. You don't really use that too much though. It's mainly just an extra warrior. Next we do play the 3 Connector and the Aqua Dolphin. More hand control stuff, and this is a 1-card combo to go into a lot of different plays. So this is the strongest normal summon in the deck. Next, we have 6 Samurai Gemba. This is the main thing that you're going to be summoning off of a sold, and then after that you go into like needle fiber in almost every play. So this guy's really good, and the other tuner we run Deskbot, which means we also run Coltwing. So I'm sure everybody's seen this combo in like a million different decks. Okay, for the spells we run Durendal. This one just lets you add a warrior 5 or lower to your hand. It has another effect that if it's sent while equipped to something to the grave by a card effect or something, you can you can add a warrior from grave to hand, but you can't summon anything but warriors for the rest of the turn. So for equip spells, it's these, and then we play 3 Living Fossil. This card's just really good for the combo. I'll play Power Tool Dragon, and one of the big plays in the deck, you have to reveal 3 of these. Or if you have it in your hand already, then you can get like DDR here. And then for the last equip spell is Divine Sword Phoenix Blade. This is one of the strongest cards in the deck just because it lets you get this back over and over for equipping. There's a lot of plays involving this card. So, okay, next we have 3 Heritage of the Chalice. So this card lets you add a Noble Knight or Noble Arms equip card to your hand. So this is for searching all the Infernobles. That's mainly it. And if a Infernoble is sent to the grave by like battle or card effect, you can add this from grave to hand. So it's really good. You can get it back. It's really good for like grind games and stuff. So, okay. Next up we have 3 Triple Tactics Talent. So this card is obviously really good. In this deck, you usually use the hand rip apart effect. You can use the other ones, obviously, like if you're trying to like play around like taking a Dragoon, or you just need some extra cards. But in this deck, it's really good because like with the Aqua Dolphin, this card, you're mainly just trying to control the hand, which the next card in here is Exchange. So this is a card that throws a lot of people off, and it is just, it's honestly just insane.
Yeah, he definitely used against me. It went in where I thought I had him, because I had like, you know, like Nibiru, but shoot, he ended up taking my Nibiru from me, and he just proceeded combo off, full combo, and that was the end of that for me.
Yeah, I mean, this card is, yeah, like he said, you take Nibiru, you can take like an Imperm. This is for mainly just ripping hand traps out, so your play goes through. So, and then for all the one-ofs, we play a Feather Duster. This is just so I don't lose to Mystic Mind or some dumb deck like Paleo or something like that. That's it. Then Reborn for extending, 1-for-1 for grabbing the Renaud that when it's summoned, you get to add an equip spell or a Fire Warrior back, and then the Rhoda. So it's 45 cards in the main deck. Okay, on to the extra deck. Okay, so to start off in the extra deck, we play 2 Assault. This, when it's summoned, you add a warrior to your hand. You can't use its effect or summon it for the rest of the turn. So generally with this, you'll search like a red layer or something to follow up for the next turn. Or if you've not used it in the combo, you could search like Neospatian Connector or something.
So and you run 2 because like I seen some people like my Veiler, like when you try to add, and since I read Assault, if you don't use her second effect, like if you didn't attempt to use her second effect, you can just make another Assault and then send a quick cost for cost and still special summon. So it's really good, run 2.
Yeah, so like he said, yeah, follow-up plays and stuff. So then we have Needle Fiber, or Hackla Fabrax. This gets all your plays going. You saw you run the Deskbot and the Cult Wing, so we're obviously playing the Auroradon package with it, just for making like DFD or Synchro plays or whatever. So there's those 2. And then for the last links, we run IP Masquerena and we run Crusadia Knight Abramax. So this is like my favorite thing in Yu-Gi-Oh! Is summoning this with IP. It's basically like a god card. I mean, you can't kill it by card effects or target it, and also it's kind of hard to kill in battle. You have to have multiple negates to deal with it, and when you do, this still does something when it leaves the field. So this is really strong in this deck. So that's it for the Link monsters. Then for the Synchros, we run a Tatsunoko for a level 3. It's really easy to make level 3s in the deck. So you can use like Genba and one of the 1-stars that's not being treated as a tuner, make this. And then like the Assault, the red layer that you search, you can use those and like synchro for a level 8. That's like the easiest and best use for this card. So next we play Underworld Fighter Balmung and Herald of the Arclight for level 4s. So Herald is there to just stop cards. Usually try to end with this. This is here for a combo in the deck that is really strong. I didn't make the combo, but it's one of the strongest combos that I have seen be able to be played in this deck because of this card. So, and then for level 5s, we just play Infernoble Knight Captain Roland. When he's summoned, you activate his effect during the end phase. You get to search a warrior monster. Also, while he's in the grave, you can equip him from grave to a fire warrior on the field. So that's really good with the other synchro in here. For level 7s, we play Power Tool Dragon. Power Tool is really good. Like I said earlier, you usually grab like the living fossils. You reveal 3 of those, get 1, and then that keeps your combo going. Or you could get like DDR or whatever. So that card's really good. You run Savage as the only level 8. You can summon this pretty easily without Tatsunoko, but Tatsunoko just makes this like an easy go-to. So. Then for level 9s, we run Infernoble Knight Emperor Charles. This card is insane. When a card becomes equipped to a monster on the field, you can destroy a card on the field. During the end phase, you can equip a warrior from your deck to this, and then destroy a card on the field. So it's a really strong card, and this actually is involved in the combo with Underworld Fighter Balmung, and also the level 5. You can just equip it from grave to this on your opponent's turn, and then just pop something. So that's why this card is really good. And then we run Trishula, Dragon of Icy Imprisonment, and we just run that so we can make VFD easier. Because the Phoenix Gearfried that's in here, and then Charles are both level 9. So it's easy to get one level 9, and then this is your second, and you just make VFD. So, and that is it for the extra deck. Okay, and I have a side deck that I've played so far, and it works pretty well. Obviously, you can change it to your liking depending on where you're playing, tournaments or with friends or whatever. But for what I have found to work, I play 3 Nibiru. I just think this is one of the strongest hand traps that you can play in a deck. So we got those. We have Artifact Lancia for like Virtual World, or if you play against like some random Chaos deck or anything like that. This card can just shut whatever down. So this is really good. Pankratops. This is the best side deck card ever. So this should probably be banned. Should be in everyone's side deck. Next, we have 3 Forbidden Droplets. This is mainly to stop like VFD or in Drytron when they summon like Herald of Ultimateness and the Vanity's Ruler / Christie or whatever they're playing. This is an easy way to just shut their board down, and then you can play. So then we have 2 Lightning Storms. It can be back row or monster destruction. Just good to have a little extra destruction in here. So 2 of these, 2 Cosmic Cyclones, more hate for like Mystic Vine or Eldritch, flipping like Anti-Spell or whatever, since we need our spell cards to go off. And then for the 15th and last card, we've got Called by the Grave. This goes in with like Exchange or Triple Tactics Talent if I'm gonna go first, just because I expect they're gonna side more hand traps in against me. So I just don't main deck this because, I mean, starting off, people may just have like Gamma, Nibiru and stuff, and this card just may be dead, and I don't want to have another dead card in my hand. So, but
anything you would change like 1 or 2 cards in your main if you looking to play more Drytrons Elich, anything you might consider side or maybe want like change a few cards in main?
Yeah,
or you think it's fine?
Yeah, honestly, as far as the main deck, I'm really happy with it. But if you wanted to, you could consider taking some stuff out. Like I said, this is 45. You can play between 40 and 50. This deck's really consistent about just getting 2 warriors to start the combos. Like, you don't have to play exchange, but you can. If your locals or wherever you're playing has a bunch of like back row decks or Mystic Mind helmet decks, you could like main deck Cosmic Cyclone, or you could main deck Lightning Storm or Evenly Matched or whatever you want. Like I said, I just main a Feather Duster just in case, because I don't want to lose to 1 card. So, but in general, I like the deck a lot. I think it has a great potential going second, which in this format is really good to have with how many negates that a board can put out and everything.
So yeah, if you like the video, please leave a like, comment, subscribe. Your boy always gonna be throwing some fun videos for y'all guys. I got some more crazy deck profiles coming up, so make sure I stay tuned. And your boy is out.